Right, welcome back. Just a quick one. We're going to be back on the bike very shortly, so I need to have a little sort out in the garage. Thought I'd bring you along with me. First point is I do have water settle in front of the garage door, so this is how I deal with it. As you can see, good British weather, good Welsh weather. So I have quite a bit of water coming down from to the gardens behind. I do want to put drainage along the front of the workshop there, because it does come across, and as you can see, it builds up. Now next to neighbour's garden I can't go in and dig a French drain or anything, so what I've done is, as you can see in previous videos, I did fit a weather seal to the door, and that does hold, I'd say 99% of the water back. But then also, let's knock the light on. What I've done as well, if I switch him on, I've got a socket there with a lead down, so he'll start working immediately. Just behind this fence I dug a hole filled with chip-ins and put a cheap water pump in there, and the outlet for that I run overflow pipe behind this fence. I do want to extend it, but basically it comes out by there. You can just see it through there, the black pipe. So I want to extend this down to the eco drains down the bottom, but at the moment he comes out there, and it's pretty quick, because as you can see, she's gone. Now obviously it ain't going to be much good if I'm not here to switch the pump on, but this strip does catch most of the water. It does get a little bit in, but it's a garage at the end of the day. So there we are, you can see it's draining out well. I have got a run falling that way anyway. You might be able to just hear the pump working. Move the dog's ball. So that's buried in chip-ins about 6 inches down to there, and then it pumps up through a little bit of conduit pipe and then overflow pipe, like I said, down to there. And what I will be doing later on this year is I will extend that overflow pipe down to the end to pick up the main eco drain that goes down to the house drains. But at the moment she just sheds out down by there. So that's first pointer. She's almost dry now, so just going to be having a tidy up in here today, get the VN started, because I'm ashamed to say she hasn't been started in probably 4 months. I know she's been on trickle charger, but still she's been stood there now for about 4 months. Work, you know what it's like. So we'll get her started, get it out. I'll drop the front cover, the side cover down, so she's out of the weather. That's the beauty of having this covered area by here. And then we got some timber blocks that's got to go up the back for burning, chairs to go by, some bits and bobs, clean the bench off, and I want to move the TV from that wall to yay wall, move the tank over there, maybe take the tins off the wall. I'm not fussed with them anymore. But there you are. Stay tuned, let's get into it. It's not a super exciting one, this video, but we're getting back to it. Peace out, people. Beautiful Welsh weather. Right, ready to start him, so I'm going to drop the curtain down on the side. That's all I've done, is I made some quick release buckles. It's full of water, as you can see, so let's try not to get too wet. We ready? There she goes. Just roll it down. I think we had these from I'm not sure, either Amazon or might have been Temu, I'm not sure. But basically they just plastic sheets. What I done was I put a batten on the bottom and then I just drop some weights onto them if it's windy to stop the wind blowing in. We got one each side so I can drop that curtain down as well, and we not sealed, but I don't have a lot of water then if I want to work in this area. Obviously the ground will be wet, but so yeah, I'll drop a couple of 5 kilos on there just to help hold him down. Yeah, like so. Now that hasn't been down in probably at least 6-8 months, so it will eventually flatten back out, and I think she could do with a clean. You can see the difference where it's starting to UV is starting to get it there. So anyway, we'll see. Right, bike waffling now. So like I say, this has been on a trickle charger for a good 4 months now, so I got to watch the fuel as well. She'll have to have a run before long and a massive clean. So we'll move the 535 bits for now. Right, so I'm going to take it off the charger. I done the live first, oh my god. That's the thing, people. Which do you take off first, live or neutral? Same when you disconnect a battery on a bike or a car or a boat. Which do you take off first, the live or the neutral? Put the comments down below. Okay, let's get this show on the road. So as you can see, she's got a little bit of corrosion coming. She is a 2007, so she could do with a strip down and a bit of a refurb now. That's in the wind. That'll be a good set of videos, won't it? Stripping her down and redoing her. Comment below if you'd like to see that. Okay, right, shut up. Let's get it started. Switch key on. Fuel pump primed. Fuel gauge doesn't work. I got to have a look at that. So this is going to be a clutch in and start. So I'm going to have to put it over there like that. Right. Wish me luck. Not bad after 4 months sat up. So I'll just leave it warm up, then I can drop the stand and we can roll it out. Curtain down just to give a bit of protection. A little bit of condensation, nothing really. I'll try and put the link in. I have done a video showing you how to debaffle it for about 5-6 quid. Right, let's get on with having a good clean out. Right, so we're getting ready to move the telly. I'm going to take the tank down. Probably move the tank over here. But for the telly, I've got to undo those 4 machine screws just to take the telly off. Undo the bracket. Just grab it there for now. Undo the bracket. Mark him centre of that wall. And then move him over. So again, I'll probably stick you on some time lapse. I'll give him a clean round as well. Let's get to it. And it's still raining. Right, that was only a quick one. So we've got... Oh, who's that sexy fine young chap on telly? Oh, might be me. Right, so we've moved from ye to ye. I've kept him slightly offset that way, just because I want to put something up there as well. But there we are. So we've got the telly there. They can pull out as well if we wanted to, for when we're out with the fire pit listening to music. So I'm going to probably take these tins down. I might go with just a blank wall, just maybe one on there or something. I like the look of a plain wall now, to be honest. So yeah, there you are. So I'll carry on. I'm not going to bore you with the rest. That's just a quick clip of the start of the tidy up, getting ready to get back onto the 535, which as you can see has been buried up to this point. Thanks for watching. I know it's not a very entertaining one, this one, but it's what I got to go through to get ready to work on the bike. So there we are. We'll I think it stopped raining. We'll pick up with a 535 really soon. There's a few more reviews coming out. And in between I'm trying to get some filming done on the 535 to get the videos out. So all our good stuff. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell to get the ding ding when the next video is up. Thumbs up, and don't forget to comment below. See you soon. Stay safe, people. Bye.